Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Top 100 Horror, where every single week we sit down and we pick a random movie from this movie poster and we react to it and review it. I am late to filming this video because I've had the worst allergies all week. I've been feeling quite unwell, but we're here. So this video might be uploaded a little bit late, but it is what it is. We're making the most of it. But yeah, let's find out what movie we're going to be watching today. Alright guys, let's spin the wheel and find out what we get. Okay. Alright guys, we're going to be watching Poltergeist from 1982, which is written by Steven Spielberg and directed by, I think it's Toby Hooper. A family's home becomes a center of paranormal activity that opens a doorway to the other side. With help, they must cross over to get their daughter back. Now, this is a very iconic movie cover with the little girl up against the TV. Again, another one of those movies where I feel like everyone's sort of heard of it. Whether or not you've seen it is a different story, but everyone's heard of Poltergeist. So I feel like we're going to really enjoy this because I don't remember much about it from when I did watch it years and years ago. So I'm excited to get into it. The ratings are pretty good. We have an 88% on Rotten Tomatoes. We've got a 7.3 out of 10 on Prime Video, and IMDb, we have a 7.3 out of 10. So I'm excited to get into this. All right, I'm not going to set the mood because I think blue suits this movie, and also because you can't really see it because it's so bright in here. So I'm not going to set the mood because the mood is set. Anyway, let's press play.
Warning: intense horror content ahead. This video contains frightening scenes, intense themes, and potentially graphic imagery that may be disturbing to some viewers. Please watch at your own discretion.
I hope I don't get too sleepy because I did take a couple of Zyrtex. Sometimes they make me a little sleepy. Very patriotic. Oh, cute! That looks like my boy if he wasn't fat and overweight. Little kids in movies, so scary. In horror movies specifically. Yeah, that scares me. Like, that's scary. Come on now. You can't tell me. It's fine. I would be freaking out. Scary. What a scary little girl. Alright, now where are we though? Like, is this post what we've just seen? It's almost Christmas, by the way. Is everyone excited for Christmas? Anyone got big plans? Let me know. I'm working over Christmas. Flushing a bird down the toilet is a crazy move. That's what you do with goldfish, right? There's some heavy clouds rolling in, brother. That tree makes me feel uneasy. I don't like that tree. I'm still a little confused as to where I am in the timeline right now. Unless I missed something. Interesting foreshadowing, I assume. Something's gonna happen with that pool. The clown being in the chair. You know what that reminds me of? You know that old, like, scary story that you get told as a kid about that babysitter and the big life-size doll in the chair of the clown? And, like, the mum messages her. She's like, how's everything going? It's like, she calls or whatever. And she's like, yeah, everything's good, but, like, that big life-size clown in the chair, like, is really scary. And the mum's just like, there is no clown. Her hair is so long. Is that little girl's real hair? It's gorgeous, if it is. Beg your pardon? Oh my god. Why? No, thank you. That's so scary. What is she seeing in that static? And let me guess, nothing's gonna happen? No way. Oh yeah, love the effects. We love the 80s. Oh my god. So where'd she go? Oh, the way that I would just freak out. How are they gonna get her back? Yeah, okay, brother. That's so good. What the fuck? What does this thing want? Do we get any history on it? I need more to happen. Also, just slapping that mate on the bare ass counter is fucking wild. Anyway. I'm sorry? Wait, what? Wait, what? What? No. Why are you doing that for? You got me. You got me there. Aww. Is that dog getting in the taxi too? Oh, no way. That's so stinking cute. What is this thing? I know she just explained what it is, but like, that's not enough for me. I need to see it. What's it supposed to look like? This movie is not what I was expecting. We'll talk about it later. Looks like a raven there. What is her plan? I still don't understand what's going on. Oh my god, what the fuck? That was not what I was expecting. What are they covered in? Disgusting. Disgusting. Isn't that fantastic news? So the daughter's back, now what? I feel like not a whole lot happened. So now they just move? Oh my god, what the fuck? Ah! Oh my god, ew! What the fuck? What the fuck? What the hell? What is going on? Where are they? What is going on? Is that part of the tree? What is that? No, they're coffins. That's right. That dog is... Listen, I think it's really sweet that the dog is always included. Where are the keys? Oh, damn, okay. I feel really bad for them. Honestly. What an unfortunate situation to be in. It's not the end, is it? Is that the end? Okay. So that was the Poltergeist. I'm gonna go off and do a little bit of research. And then I'll be back to talk about it. Alright, so that was Poltergeist. I've looked up a little bit of research, done a little bit of reading, and here's basically what I found before I give my final 2 cents on this movie. The project itself began as a sequel to Spielberg's Close Encounters of the Third Kind, but then developed into its own original story. The original idea for the film came from a true incident in Denver. back in the late 1800s. The city was building a park on top of a cemetery, and the contractor only moved the headstones but left all the bodies. By the time it was discovered what he had done, it was too late and too expensive to move everything. In the early stages of development, Spielberg approached Stephen King to write the screenplay. However, that did not end up happening. Apparently, they could never really agree on specific terms. Some people believe that the movie might even be cursed. So the skeletons that we see used in the pool scene were actually real skeletons. So because of that, and also the fact that there's a lot of deaths from the cast, people think that this movie is cursed. So the deaths in the cast involve the eldest daughter, Dominique Dunn, who played Dana. In November of 1982, just months after the film's release, she was strangled by her ex-boyfriend and died days later. And Heather O'Rourke, the little girl that plays Carol Ann, the cute little blonde one, our main character, she died in February 1988 at the age of 12 from septic shock, stemming from a misdiagnosed intestinal stenosis, which is a narrowing of the bowel. Julian Beck, who played Kane in the sequel, died of cancer while shooting the film. He was aware of his condition when he signed up for the movie. Will Sampson, who played Taylor in the sequel, died of kidney failure a year after the film's release. So yeah, now there's a rumor around that production was haunted and the movie is cursed. When Diane turned away from the table and the chairs came back all stacked, that was actually done in one shot. So the crew members actually quickly replaced the kitchen chairs with something like that was already assembled. So the chairs were already assembled and they just had to put it on top of the table and take the other chairs away. The roaring sound effect that we hear coming from Carol Ann's closet is the same sound effect as the MGM lion during the gruesome face ripping scene in the mirror. That's actually Steven Spielberg's own hands, because they had like one shot to tear away at the realistic bust. And the real actor was concerned that he would fuck it up, so Steven Spielberg did it himself. Imploding house, when we see the house implode on itself, was a 6-foot wide model. Apparently it took 4 months to create. Thick wires were attached to the inside of the model and pulled inside to a funnel. Those are the fun facts I found about Poltergeist. My opinion on it, I mean, it was okay. I found that incredibly boring. I was kind of just like, when is something going to happen? Like, at some point, something's going to happen. Like, it felt just very dragged on. Like, the last 15, maybe 20 minutes were pretty good. But that first hour and a half almost, it's like a 2-hour movie. An hour and a half almost was, like, hard to sit through. I'm going to have to give this movie... It's so hard because I want to take in, like, cultural significance as well and how sort of iconic a movie is when I do my ratings, but I don't know, man. I just didn't love it. I thought it was okay. For an 80s movie, it's pretty good. I can understand why for the time it was a really good movie and people really liked it, but it wasn't scary. Would not consider that to be like a horror movie. It wasn't really that scary. There was a couple of moments that were a bit like, ooh, suspenseful, but that's really it. I'm probably going to have to give it a 2.5. Oh, I feel terrible. I'm so disappointed. I thought I was really going to love that movie. I don't know. I think it's just a little bit of a letdown. But what can you do? Better luck next time, I guess. Anyway, guys, if you like this video, please feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications so you know when I post. We sit down every single week and we do film one of these videos where I react to and review random horror movies, and I've been really enjoying doing it. So if you guys did too, then yeah, please show some support, show some love. I very much appreciate it. You can follow me on social media, basically anywhere, Instagram, TikTok, all the fun stuff, with killer_koala, just to see what I get up to. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye.